Welcome back to Starsector. JC here, and you find me back at home. I got the ship. They have the missile ship. It is just there. I can't hover over it and point to the same ship because he selects the fleet, but it is there. It is built almost identically to the one I've got in my ship on my fleet, except that I've got dual purpose cannons and the other one has the revolver cannons because I managed to get it dirt cheap, but I had to wait a lot of time to repair all of the damage on it. So a lot of time has passed to the point that where is it? Yeah, they're having a real problem over here. Persian League has managed to land troops on Diabol's home planet. It has been thoroughly stomped. And they're basically just doing mop up. And this was because there was two attacks at the same time. By two different groups. And this probably wouldn't have lasted. Well, they weren't going to win the ground battle. But during this was going on, the faction that the Persian League is in started a war. It's either one way or the other way. They started a war with the faction that the Syndrian Dictat is in. And these two are in this system. Because they're both after the same planet. So they would have been sitting there above the same planet. Needless to say, I can predict, I didn't check, but I can predict that they both started murdering each other, which would have disrupted their ground operations. I mean, case in point, yeah, they don't have an awful lot of troops on the ground. Oh wait, until you look that they've got a whole entire crap load stuffed in the heavy batteries for some reason. They'll obviously just be redeploying them soon. To mop up the last little bits. There's some Marines there. Some Marines there. That's it. So their invasion will fail on the ground, which just illustrates to me that I also need ground defences for my places. It's all well and good stopping them in orbit, but you also have to stop them from reaching the ground. If they do reach the ground, you have to stop them on the ground, so you need more stuff. Of which I have very little in the way of ground defences. My ground defences is like this because I've got a star fort, stuff like that. Well, the last two, at least one point here, will be ground batteries. If not, actually a PDF. So an actual planetary defence force. Yeah, it produces a lot of Marines. Granted, the military base also produces Marines. Why do you need Marines? Because ground defences require Marines. Simple. Upgrade that to batteries. I think it requires exactly the same stuff, it's just better. Yeah, 6 Marines. It still requires the same amount of Marines to man both of these. It's just those are heavier batteries than those ones. Just upgraded the guns. So at some point I'm going to have to install that across all the planets. So if anybody does want to try and take my planets, they're going to get slapped in space, slapped while they're in orbit, and then if they do try and land, they'll get slapped on the ground as well for a triple whammy. All along with the phrase, hippity hoppity get off my property. So what are we doing today? Money. Because I've spent enough time and I want to go and murderficate some stuff. It might also happen to be that I've done some investing. Almost everybody has got, where is it? It's in here. Efficiency overhaul. I've given efficiency overhaul where I can. That's so new it doesn't have enough experience to put S-mods in. My ship, on the other hand, oh, it has efficiency overhaul, but I also gave it auxiliary thrusters because it gives it more maneuverability, because it kind of turns like a bit of a tub, and getting it to turn better will mean I can get the twin repeaters on target more often, or I can adjust slightly better. Also, because it's S-modded in, I get a bonus to my zero flux speed boost and even better turning, which is great. If you remember the elite for helmsmanship, it was a while ago, but elite for helmsmanship, the zero flux speed boost is active at any flux level if the ship is not generating flux or is venting / overloaded. So as long as I'm not generating flux, shields up, stuff like that, I've got that. So that's a perfect bonus because I get it more often than I should do. Whee! So we're going to go do a mission because I want to go kill stuff. So we're going to go and visit a certain friendly faction. There are a lot of task forces. I was here sitting around here and there was these two task forces just sitting around my planet, plus my own one that is patrolling. Action expedition from Prism Freeport. Ah, well, that's interesting. That also does point out that I decided to get some tech hunters to head out. They're going to go, well, as they say, conducting tech mining operations across the entire sector. They'll be doing that for 6 months and then return. I thought, oh no, and that's the Nova Explorer stuff. And I thought that was horrifically expensive, and then I actually realised what the price tag was now. I could send them out for an entire cycle and get that money back in 1 or 2 months with... Ooh, that's unnecessary. From the profit from my planets. That was unnecessary. Right, we're going to have to redeploy. I'm going to wait for that one to finish, then they need to be redeployed to... Where are they? The Imperium, because they will no longer let me dock anymore. Denied docking clearance. Because that could have been... Because they were like right up here and it's just a massive wallop to my standing. It's like, really? Was that entirely necessary? Yeah, reduced it by 18. was going to work on. Anyway, stop being evil. Excuse me. You get lost. Where's that going? I don't need to go that way. Be gone, pest! I don't need the slipstream. It's not going to take me anywhere I need to go. Yeah, you run away. Oh, well, they wanted to fight anyway. Oh dear. Oh, there's a big old punch-up going on there. I just sort of intimidated them slightly. Oh. Oh god. The ground forces of Syndran Dictator are now invading. They just waited. That's dirty. So they fought them off. And then the Syndran Dictator just went, yeah, no, we'll have a go now. They've got next to nothing left. It looks like they'll take it as well, which is just disgusting because it was a double whammy. It's like, that's how the game can screw you over. You do a great job, you fight off the first attack, and you get screwed over by a subsequent one that was just waiting there. Light industry has now been finished on one of my planets. Perfect, that's the swap over happening. Yep, there you go, they won. I doubt it'll be in their control for very long. But yeah, this is what happens. They were picking too many fights. The common thing with Diable. They pick too many fights. Ridiculous. Well, it's their own fault. Right, what was I going to do? Fuel. Was it? Excuse me, mate. Have some. Perfect. Comms directory. You got any work? Bounty. What have you got? Close by. Oh, Luddic Path. Yeah, I can smash them. What? A modified tanker. Sure, okay. I can handle it. Cool. Anything? Thank you, monitor. That was very helpful. Just went black for a moment there. It's like, what? Luckily enough, I have a second monitor, so I checked and see whether the recording had done anything funny, and no, it hadn't. It's just the monitor had decided to stop showing me anything. Like, very handy. An auto hound? What? It's a Corvette. Oh. Sounds interesting. I'll have one. I got some very interesting bits and pieces. Very strange. But let's go and murderficate something. Excuse me. Important. I want to go there. What about my insurance? Good. And they are... It doesn't actually tell me how long they've got left, which is kind of annoying. But it matters not. Off we go. Right, so yes, because of all of the bloody asteroid, because of all of the maintenance overhauls, I only consume 4.4 supplies per day for the entire fleet. So I don't have to carry as many supplies, and I don't have to worry about resupplying as much. Also, fuel is consumed at a less rate as well. Great. We'll just turn the transponder off. We don't need to transmit what we're doing. This is not the fleet you're looking for. Hand wave. No, just gonna have to plow through. Oh, well, we got a slipstream. Oh, that's what they were. Interesting. Sure, why not? Screw it. We're jumping in. There's a hostiles. There we go. Not very much. I'll have you. As long as it's not that. Oh my. With allies. Yeah. Fine. Yes, it rates their chances, does it? Okay. Yes, I'm only going to be able to get 40%. Ugh. Oh, I can push it up by taking battlefield objectives. So... take you lot. And you two. You're going to be my rapid deployment forces. Take those. I'm going to have to call in reinforcements very, very quickly. Should be able to take 2 out of the 4 right off the bat. 1, 2. Right, reinforcements. Pull in as much as humanly possible. Something I did do is I forgot to change the battle size. Okay, let's not have you. You did really well last time. I want you. One of the small ones. If we can get more vessels in later on, that would be great. Oh, looks like we got over there first. That's all right. We haven't engaged their fleets yet. Oh, they've lost a scout. we've got more reinforcements we can call in. Perfect. I'm gonna want smaller craft. There you go. Boy, that. Take that off the ships. Get him, boy! Sick! Murder it! And return. We're gonna have to play defensive at the moment. Right, we now need... I need that, and that, and that. I need certain of these ships engaged. Can't really fire my guns because my flux is too high. Drop the shields for a second. I have faith in my point defense. Bent. Shields back up, push forwards. Oh no, friend, you don't get to leave. Fast torpedoes, point blank range. You also do not get to leave. Your flank is mine. Right, how's it going? Oh, good grief. Right. Try and mop up this. Oh wow, it's really pushed in, didn't it? Mate, no. Carry on with that. All the heavy stuff. Deal with that, then come back. While the comms channel is open, I'm gonna set more engagements on. Okay. We have minus 19 deployment points. I'm so glad I deployed them first. Huh? Just because we've lost this point here. Hey, you didn't like that, did you? Sick it, boy! Alright. Actually, that one. Kill him. Ugh. Overdrive. It's called point blank range. Get stuffed. Fall back. I am relatively warm. Solid shields there. Punish him for his hubris. Until I run out of charges. Vent. Meanwhile, this side fleet. Oh, we've got my old cruiser thingies in here, so that should be all right. We just need to mop up. Just need to mop up what's left down here. Cool. Got engagements on all the larger stuff, the smaller stuff, meh. Okay, right, I'm venting. Line up. Open fire. Your side is mine. Yeah, we'll just quickly pop the shield back up. Get it, boy. Right. Sick. If it wants to do that weird burn thing. No, you don't get to leave. That's it. Return. Shields down. Oh, this is why you have the small ships. Get munched. He's having fun. It's a little chew toy for him. Are we done? I think we are. Yep, we're done. My wolves retreated, but that's fine. Some of theirs managed to retreat. And they have officers on board, so I must pursue them. We'll set it to second in command, and anything that hasn't been deployed is now going to be deployed. There, you can have some fun. The only thing that managed to retreat is a tanker with 1% hull. Granted, that is the last percent that it needed to continue surviving, so, you know, technicalities. Right, well, pick through the wreckage. I'm gonna have all of it. Sorry, that was my bad. Take all, including the fuel. Yes. Salvage. Don't want to recover ships. Salvage. Yes. There we go. Take all. Drop the excess fuel. Continue. Right. Well, look. There's a station here. Is this... known to be providing support to Panther cells in the following... Oh, forward operating base. Oh, well, you know what that means, don't you, people? I get to pick on something else. Just gotta wait a moment for combat readiness to be ready. There we go. 4.4. We're all done. Moving in. Yes, run away from my fleet. Right, well, considering the time, and this is a base, it's not going to take me very long to destroy this base. So I'm going to murder this, because it is like an outpost. It's the lowest of the low. It's not going to stop me. And we've seen it before, and we're almost out of time. So, on that note, thank you for watching. Till next time, this is JC. Out.